right, welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's on her way home. She's working. I was working too. I do work sometimes. I do work part-time. Anyways, in today's video, actually, we're gonna do part of the eating and talking series. So let's see what's on the menu and check it out. All right, so the eating and talking series. Let's get into the menu first. Of course, the drink of choice is a 0-calorie drink, 0 sugar, Sunkist Diet Orange. Of course. Yeah, that's good. I've already had half a can. Some puffer things, and then today we're having a special menu. It's oatmeal with a scoop of protein powder. This is a fruity cereal, so basically like Fruity Pebbles. And then recently, because when I bought the oatmeal, it was a little cool, so I was feeling like I wanted to eat something warm, but in the end, it just ended up warming up. And typical, Southern California, it's kind of hot now, and I don't really feel like eating oatmeal, but it's kind of an easy snack I can make. So you just kind of mix it up. Try not to spill the my precious protein powder anywhere, and just kind of mush it. And it's a little sweet from the protein powder. You could buy different flavors. I like the fruity kind, or like the sweet kinds, or the really tasty kinds, or not plain. I don't like plain, basically. Let's put it that way. And they've got all kinds of flavors. And if you find the right brand, the calories aren't too high, and it's not too bad. So, but yeah, watch the labels. You don't want to get something that's fruity and it really does have a lot of sugar or something. But then on the opposite side, if it doesn't have a lot of calories and it's sweet, it could be bad for you too. So, choose your poison. So, not bad. And get a little more. A1, man. A1. So, what I want to get into today is a little scene we had at work. We've been kind of our area, the pickup area, which is kind of like Amazon, has exploded the last week or two. I'm not sure why, but it did. We've been having a hard time keeping up. Long lines, people waiting for a long time. Not long lines, people waiting for a long time. There's no lines, per se. And just really out of control for, I think, a week and a half. And then the bosses came in and started talking. And then yesterday, and the day before, they had some help people come in, supervisor type people come in. And I think they came in on a Friday from 1 to something, and then the next time they came in early morning, and I think after the first time, they thought they could make a better plan. So the next morning, these 2 new guys who are not from our store, they just came in and they're supposed to help out. To be honest, I don't know if they were like super like planner or something, they know how to make things more efficient. I don't know if there's anything like that. But from what I heard, they were just from another store over there, and he's from over there. It's like, what? So they're just regular old managers. And so anyways, they turned everything upside down. They put the deliveries over here. They changed it over there. They made us do double the work. It just unbelievable what they were doing. And they're only there part-time or 2 days. I don't know why they wanted to come in and change everything up. I mean, I know you worked one day the day before. You kind of get a feeling, but to suddenly make wholesale changes to the whole system, everyone's going to get confused. I was confused. Other people were confused. Why do we have 2 orders here? There's only supposed to be 1 here, and then on the shelf above, there's another one. And that's how it goes. Why would you do that? I mean, very short-sightedness, obviously. They should have thought that through, but they didn't. But it's funny this is the second time I've seen this happen. Some new guy comes in, tries to change everything. He thinks he knows what's going on. in the end, the way the system is running is pretty efficient because, you know, we're kind of lazy and we want to get things done easily. And that's why it works the way it is. The other guys were just overcomplicating it. We got a simple system, it works, tweak it. But the other guys wanted to change it and they thought they had the best ideas and just all kinds of chaos. But the question I have, what I want to talk about, is what makes you think, or what does one think when they come into a new place? It's not theirs, they're just visiting or something, and then they change everything. I mean, the place that's being changed, of course, is going to be upset, right? They're not going to be happy with that. But the people trying to change, I think in their heart, more than likely, they're trying to help and they think they have a good idea. But it's short-sighted. Big changes need to be done slowly, period. That's the way it works. There's no way big changes get done like instantly. It never happens. So you implement small changes, but they completely changed everything around. And we had on the show numbers. This one goes here. They were skipping numbers, putting things in the center, and I just didn't get it. Oh, let me clarify that. There's a shelf. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, and then it wraps around. So we got 2 sides, and they didn't want to use all the sides. They only wanted to use one side. They wanted to use. We have a total of 6 spaces. They wanted to use 5 of them, basically. I didn't get it, but the question, like I said, is, I mean, what are you thinking? I mean, wouldn't you know big changes are hard to do, and especially if you're just new and coming in and you're not going to be there for a long time? What made them think that was a good idea? I mean, no matter which way I look at it, that was not a good idea. You're temporary. You don't know the whole situation. You got some information from people. Then instantly, in one day, change everything around and tell everybody, this is how we're going to do it. People are going to get confused. What the hell are you thinking? You got to explain to it before you change it. Hey, this is what we're going to do from now on. I wish someone would have told them that. And I think if I knew more about this situation, I wasn't following it because I just came in after this happened and you know, figured out what was going on. But after talking to some people and finding out what happened, and that's what it looked like what happened. So, but still, I think very short-sightedness, narrow-minded, maybe arrogant. They thought they could do everything. I'm not sure what they were thinking, but either way, it was a bad call on their side. So if they try that again, well, that depends. You know, I don't know all the points too. So anyways, that's it. That's my eating and talking. I want to finish this up. I'm a little hungry, so I'm out.